Thank you for joining me in yet another exercise in which I will be reading a paragraph to you. In this case, a paragraph written in the style of a formal letter. Embedded within this formal letter are going to be issues related to grammar, punctuation, syntax, and so forth, or the potential for those issues. So bear that in mind as you listen to me read it to you. Afterwards, I will step out of frame and ask that you pause the video to make corrections independently and resume so that we can correct them together. I'll go ahead and start by reading, starting first. In the upper right, Orlando, Florida, January 5th, 2004. Dear Nick, I know you're not going to believe me, but I promise you that I'm telling you the truth. I'm here in Florida spending a few days with my cousin. My mom and I flew here on January 2nd, and I'll be home the day before school starts. All right, go ahead and pause here to make those corrections and resume when you're ready to go. Can you see that? Yes, you can. All right, I am moving and shaking, so we're going to go ahead and get started. In the upper right, we have a city and a state. So we always separate that city from the state using a comma. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And as well, it's the name of a city, proper noun, so we're going to capitalize it. January 5th, that day separated from the year by you're using a comma. Dear Nick, this is going to be your salutation. So this is your greeting. So we're going to go ahead and capitalize both parts, but Nick is already capitalized, which is great. Dear, however, is not. And we're going to add a comma at the end to segue into the letter. So I know you're not going to believe me, comma, there's a pause, but I promise you that I'm tell you the truth. Tell should be telling. Present continuous, telling you the truth. I'm, new sentence, starts with a capital. So I'm here in Florida, name of a state, please capitalize it, it's a proper noun. Florida, spending a few days with my cousins, period. My mom and I flew here on January, name of a month, please make sure to capitalize it. Second, comma, or actually I guess you could do without the comma, it's more of a style choice, but January 2nd, and I'll be home the day before school starts, period. Alrighty, hopefully you got all the corrections that I did. If you had additions or substitutions for the corrections I made, please feel free to let me know what you did in the comments section. Otherwise, I look forward to hopefully working with you in the next video. All right, thank you.